Hi, this is Captain Al Lorenzetti for skimmeroutdoors.com and Trophy Fishing Tackle and Ramsey Realtors, bringing you the weekend update and fishing forecast. This for the weekend of June 17th, 18th, 19th. And it looks like the weather is going to cooperate. It looks like it's going to be a nice weekend. Minimal amount of wind. The ocean has laid down. We had a lot of strong northwest winds when I was gone, and I apologize for missing last week, but I was out in San Francisco for my son's wedding. I had a great time. San Francisco was great, by the way. So anyway, the weather looks like it's going to cooperate. You should be able to fish offshore and inshore with no problems. Getting to the fishing scene, I'm talking about striped bass first, my favorite fish. Seems like the main body of fish is still west of Fire Island. The main concentration now is around Debs and a little west of Debs, but some fish are definitely filtering to the east. Today I got a report Jimmy Hahn's daughter Kelly had a 50-pound fish. I don't know exactly where they caught it, but I know Jimmy, he's not going to run that far, so I got to say it's probably somewhere, you know, around Fire Island, Jones, something like that. There's tons of porpoises out there. I don't know if that's affecting it, but yesterday there were porpoise from Ocean Beach all the way to Tow Bay, from 10 feet of water out to 50 or 90 feet of water. So they kind of disrupted things, and I think they hurt the fishing yesterday. That's the word I got from a bunch of people who were out there. I was out there too. It was pretty tough in the ocean. There wasn't much going on. Bunker are there, down deep, nothing really pushing them yesterday. But you know, fish have tails. You know, the fish are 10 miles from here. Tomorrow they could be here. They could be even east of here. So I'm going every day with the prospect that I'm going to catch fish tomorrow. That's the way you have to look at it. If you wait home and let everybody else go, well, then you're going to be last one in on the fun. Let's see, other bass reports. Some fish being caught on the inside. A couple of big ones are being caught. Not great, you know, not tremendously plentiful, but there are fish there as well. I know somebody who had a bunker pod erupt right at the mouth of one of the canals in Babylon. He plugged an 18-pound fish right at that, 4 feet of water. So it's kind of crazy. There are definitely some fish along the north shore, up along the creeks, from out in Sayville back to Babylon and Lindenhurst. And some fish also up in the State Channel as well. Fluke fishing seems to have proved a little bit. I fished a while on the reef the other day and had a decent catch. The water was beautiful. I know a couple of boats fished out there, a couple of the capture boats, and did very well, and a couple of big fish were mixed in as well. So that's getting going. Inside, it's still a little bit picky, but there are definitely some fish around. I had a few fish in Snake Hill Channel, and if you work the back areas, you know, you'll catch fish. Offshore, things are starting to happen. The shark scene is definitely a go right now. Plenty of blue sharks. I heard a 300-pound plus thresher was caught south of Jones, and in 15 miles out. So, you know, from 15 to 30 miles, get in there. Threshers, blue sharks are plenty, and probably just a couple of makos in there as well. They should be showing any day. I'm sure they're there, but maybe not in large numbers yet. But you're going to catch a mako in the next couple of days, guaranteed. Well, let's see. Also, there was a decent bite of weakfish, believe it or not. You know, it was a really stiff spring with them. And a few days back, I guess last week, there was a pretty good bite around the typical areas, Ocean Bay Park, Ocean Beach, and typically 4 to 5 pound fish, but it was a decent bite. Guys caught multiple fish and had a good time with it. So that's another interesting prospect as well. Anyway, that's about it. I think it's going to be good weather. Get out there and we'll catch some fish together. A couple of great products. I'm down here at Trophy Tackle. I mean, these guys, this is the outfitter who can take care of everything both inshore and offshore. And they're always getting new stuff. I thought this was pretty amazing. It's called Bloodstream. It's a product that is an all-inclusive kit. It comes with a mixing bag, and it comes with a bag that you can hang over the side of the boat. When you mix this with water, according to the instructions, it's going to form a 6-pound block of material that you can hang off the side of the boat, and it will last up to 6 hours. And it emits both fish oil products and the scent of blood to attract sharks. So it's a synthesized product. It's not, you know, from animal remains or anything like that. It's totally synthetic, so it is allowable under the restrictions of the IGFA. So it's an interesting product. I think it's going to work very well, and you can actually add bits and pieces of it to your regular chum, your bunker chum, mix it in, and do it all in one shot. So I think it's a great product. They have a bunch of them down here at Trophy. You're going to go shark fishing, I would certainly give this a try. And also they have plenty of pre-rigged shark hooks, no circle hook, non-offset, with single strand wire, which of course, if you have the really good setup that they have, you're going to have 49 strand cable with a heavy duty snap to which you attach this, and you just buy these short lengths and change them when they get damaged or cut off on the sharks, and you always have your main rig still attached to your rod and reel. All right, I guess that's about it. Like I said, looks like a nice weekend. You have striped bass around, sharks, fluke, and weakfish. So get out there, get in on them fun, catch them up, have fun, and be safe.